What's up, guys? Looks like you made it to 2020 like I did. So, this video is going to be the first one I've ever made like this. It's going to show an entire week of me doing drive away. The ins and outs, and the ups and downs, and the things that piss me off and make me happy, and the shit that I eat. And I'm going to try to show everything. Except for, no shower scenes and nothing like that. I'm sure y'all don't want to see that stuff. Me scrubbing my bits and pieces. But that's what this video is about. Uh, I haven't been making these videos for long. And I haven't made one for about a month. But I want to tell you how long I've been off from driving. I've been off for about 18 days straight. So I took off right around Christmas, and this is my first day back. It's January 5th, I think. Yeah, it's January 5th, and 2020. So this is my first run, first week this year. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. If you like it, like and subscribe. If you don't, then piss off. So I made it down here to where I'm supposed to pick up a truck. And I was supposed to pick up a truck at a Summit truck group, which only has international trucks. And I'm over here at the Freightliner dealership, which only has Freightliners, which on the description of the truck, it said Freightliner. And they can't release the truck here at Freightliner because they don't have the keys to their gate. And the secretary, since it's Sunday, is not at work today. So I have completely lost an entire day. And I know some of y'all are saying, oh, you should have called ahead. I don't call ahead every single time, especially with this Summit group, because they usually have the damn truck. It's sitting there. And this time I didn't fill out my paperwork or really even glance at this damn load until I already got down here and I started filling out my paperwork and it said Freightliner on the description and then it said Summit Truck Group, which, they only carry international trucks. So I immediately put two and two together once I started filling this shit out. So basically, long story short, my Sunday is completely shot because of a clerical error with truck movers. They entered the address incorrectly, or I would have came down here Friday and snagged this biatch. So day one is pretty much a dry run. So I'm not going to get a hotel room because Truck Movers is going to weasel out of giving me an attempt because I'll tell you how. They're going to say, did you call ahead to see if the truck was there? Then I'm going to say, no, I drove there. Then they're going to say, you should have called ahead. And then if I would have said, I called ahead, but the truck wasn't there, they're going to say, well, why did you go there if you knew the truck wasn't there? See what I mean? So I'm screwed no matter what. Not going to get a hotel room, lose any more money because I've already lost a day. So day one, dud. So apparently I have a lot of time to kill. And as I was sitting here at this wonderful restaurant called Taco Bell, eating my bean burrito with extra red sauce, I decided I'm going to go see a movie. Shit, might as well. I got all this freaking time. So I guess the next stop, movie theater. I'm going to go to an AMC movie theater. I got a movie card that has, I think, one or two movies on it that my wife got from her job. So basically, I'm gonna go see a free movie. Dinner was about $4, $4.03. So I'm gonna kill all evening for $4.03. So I guess I need to take it easy anyway. I got a bad head cold. My head is congested and I feel like shit. But I'm trying to get out here and make some damn money. But the odds are against me. They're against me. So I went over to the theater. Star Wars doesn't start for another 2.5 hours. So I came over here to Bass Pro Shop in Springfield, Missouri. They have a giant Bass Pro Shop here. An aquarium and museum and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to take you guys inside. So if you've never been here to Bass Pro Shop, they really take a lot of time with attention to detail. It's pretty cool. That looks tasty. Here at the Bass Pro Shop in Springfield, Missouri, they have numerous fish tanks. Look at these, baby. This guy right here is a little funky shape. Just saying. They better hurry up and eat that one. Pretty cool. So they have tons of clothing for all shapes and sizes. Check out this ceiling. It's the bottom of a boat. It's supposed to be underwater. See all the fish and everything. I think that's cool. Let's walk over here. These are live turtles. It's like a zoo that you can buy crap in. This is just another random aquarium. Look at all the crappie over there. Some people call them crappie. I call them crappie. Those are tasty. Come here, little fishy. Come here.
These are giant fish. It's hard to tell on this video. Very neat. I can't get up there on the stage. There's a stage in front of me, or I could get a closer shot. But look at this giant catfish. Look at that. He's living large. Another thing cool about this place is you could buy your gun here, come in here, and then shoot it in the same building. So that's pretty badass. Here's a woman over here shooting a handgun. I couldn't tell, I'm not close enough to tell what kind it is, but it's pretty cool. So up here is a museum of arms that wraps around this whole room on the second floor. All the way up there on the second floor, it's nothing but a museum of guns. This here is the stuff that you could find on a bluff, which I've seen all this stuff. This is mushrooms and whatnot that's in the Ozarks, that's found on bluffs and stumps and logs and creek beds and everything. They have a section in this building where their higher end guns is found, like these guys, like this 25th anniversary edition Model 70 Winchester 1800, and they normally sell for like $7. So there it is up there. Sorry. I'll just run through here real quick without talking. Right down the road. Look at the crossbows they got. Hang on, let me show you the other side. These are all the compound bows. A lot of them that they have. There's more behind me. Here are the newer guns that normal people buy. They have all these in stock. I mean, it's crazy. Look at the handguns in the cases. These are nothing but handguns. And then that's part of that museum up there I was telling you about. See? I'm not going to take the time and go through all that, but I mean, they got it all. Passing through that section that had that ceiling. Check this out. There's a little trolling motor hanging down. This is for you deer hunters. This is the non-typical Missouri world record right here. It's 333 and 7/8 non-typical. Look at that. Isn't that insane? That is awesome. I heard about this, but I didn't know where it was at. And then I came across this. This is an actual mount. I could tell that the antlers are real. Boy, if we was bow fishing today, right here would be an easy kill. Look at these other guys at the bottom of the little pond here. Here's our fishing department. We're gonna run through here real quick, check this out. So I seen this bike and I had to stop and check it out. It's crazy looking. It's like a hybrid bike. It's half electric, half pedal power. Let's see how much this thing costs. Yeah, I don't know. That costs more than my car. That's crazy. So everywhere you go in here, there's stuff to see. It doesn't matter if you're an outdoors person or whatever. As long as you don't mind looking at taxidermy stuff. It's pretty cool. Look at the fishing rods and everything. It's insane. They got it all. The fishing section is like the size of a small Walmart. This wasn't here last time I was here. They built an entire log cabin in this place. Look at this. This is for the fly fishing guys out there. Let's run in there real quick. It's huge. I mean, the attention to detail is awesome. I could live in this place. I mean, look. See? It's real. It's not like fake. Those are fake. But obviously, they still have all their Christmas stuff up. And, you know, it takes a lot of work, I'm sure, to remove all this stuff. So might as well get their use out of it. On the ceiling of this place, in this area, that's rusty sheet metal. So it's a reindeer over there. Santa apparently already went back to the North Pole. Well, I guess it's time for me to chooch on out of here. Hope you enjoyed the Bass Pro Shop.
Well, I made it through the night. Star Wars was a joke, and I slept in my car. Come to find out, this morning I find out that they had a driver's lounge that was open all night. I had these wonderful recliners, TV, quiet room, the whole 9 yards, and the douchebags didn't even tell me about it. So that was awesome. But I went into the Freightliner dealership. I got everything figured out with truck movers, and I went in there to pick up the truck. They can't find the key. They can't find the truck. And so you see where I'm at. I'm like, forget about it. I left my bill of lading there. I said, hey, if the person that knows something gets here, have her find the keys in the truck, and I'll be back in about a half an hour. So she's a real nice person. I wasn't rude and didn't yell at anybody and didn't like throw shit or anything crazy. But you know, I just when you do this type of work, you just got to roll with the punches. So it's very, very frustrating. So I'm on day 2. I haven't uh, made a penny. So I'm glad in a way this is happening to me so I can make this video and show some of you new guys you don't always make money, Jack. You don't always make it. So I'm going to sit here, eat my nasty ass bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I don't even like McDonald's, but this was like a mile down the road and this closest place, and I'm going to have to eat this crap. So hopefully they'll find my truck. So I finally got my truck picked up. It's noon the next day. That's how much time I lost. I lost a full day and a half, you might as well say. So the reason behind this is because of lack of communication between Prime and the Freightliner dealership and truck movers. So, if Prime would communicate with everyone else, wouldn't be no problems. I've even gone as far as trying to pick up 2 or 3 other trucks. They wasn't here. I mean, it was a nightmare, let me tell you. Let's walk up here and look and see how I hooked up to this. My wiring is getting worse by the day. It's getting ugly. So this is just a standard setup for me. The way I hook up. This is how I do it. I mean, look at my wiring. It's getting so ridiculously ugly. It breaks and then I patch it, and it breaks and then I patch it. But that's alright. I'll just keep patching it until I get the motivation to fix it. And some people are like, why don't you go with wireless lights? Nah. See this wire? I get it for free. I find it on the ground or in the trash can where they undeck trucks. So, other than my plug that's up here, that 4 flat, the wire's free. So I could do this the rest of my life with all this wire. But this is how I hooked to it. So we're on the road. Hopefully I won't have any more setbacks, and I'll make some damn money today. This is the end of day 2. I'm at the 40 truck stop off of 40 north of Nashville, Tennessee. So I got a good parking for the night. I'm only 70 miles away from Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. But this is where I'm going to stop for the night. So when I stop at a truck stop, I mean, everybody's different, but this is how I do it. I stop about that far from everything, and then I nose it into the parking, because in theory, I would think that the truck would be safer from a person taking the front clip off, and then I would have to pay for that stuff because I parked it here. But that's how it works. So on this truck, this had, I assume, enough fuel to make it the whole way. So I'm going to do this load. The only expense I'll have is my tow vehicle fuel expense. So hopefully I'll come out good on this. It doesn't pay a great deal, but it is what it is. So that's what we're working with. I'm at a uck stop. I like this place.
Well, I got that truck done. The big yellow Big Bird truck. I got it down to Mount Pleasant, Tennessee this morning, and I got it unhooked, delivered. And I've been negotiating with the company for some more loads. I still have 4 loads. Yeah, 4 loads that I have to do yet in front of me, but 3 of which is short. And then another one is about 350 miles or so. And so I'm going to try to pick up another 350 mile one in the area I'm working in right now. I'm trying to stay around Mississippi, Tennessee, Louisiana, Arkansas, Texas area right now this week. So that's what I'm working on. And so my cold is better today. This is day 3, I think. Yeah, day 3. So my cold is better. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I didn't sleep at all last night. I slept in a hammock hanging in the cab of that yellow truck, and it wasn't a good sleep. I was cold and just felt horrible, and it just was shit. But I got a question for you. Now, is this a drive-away driver, or is this a transport driver that's running vehicles to Mexico? I'll show you in a second. His vehicle has Texas plates on it, so I'm going to assume he is not a drive-away driver. But he does have a good setup to be a drive-away driver, but it's very, very heavy, and it would be something I wouldn't want to do, because that tow dolly, man, it's looking rough. And I like how he has his tires strapped onto his tow dolly. I think that's cool. Well, I'm going to get in here and do some damage to some food. So I made it to pick up another truck. This will be truck number 2. It's a run-of-the-mill Freightliner truck. Fleet vehicle. It's just a standard old truck. I mean, nothing special. I was happy to see that it only had 200,000 miles on it. And I just slid my hitch on the back of the frame. It's very easy to hook to these because the frame sticks way out. And I just pinched the frame right there. I just set it on there is all I did. But I wanted to show you truck number 2. This one's only going, I don't know, maybe 60 miles, and I drop it. So it ain't no big thing. I'm gonna have that done here in about an hour. But I want to show you truck 2. Alright, I'm on truck number 3. I'm still on day 3. I had to drive a long way to get to this place in Mississippi. I'm at a Walmart distribution center. I got a Walmart truck. I got to take it about, I think it was like 440 miles or something like that, or 420 or something, I don't know. But anyway, the thing has about a quarter tank in it. I'm going to have it dropped off in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee in the morning when they open. So I'll be done with this biatch. So here in about an hour, I'll be starting day 4. So I'll deliver this truck on day 4. And then I got a couple of short runs that I'm going to do real quick on day 4. Then I deadhead back down to Mississippi and grab another one of these Walmart trucks, and I'll deliver that on day 5. So I'm making some damn money, but it's slow.
Well, I'm on day 4. I couldn't make it to the destination. I got too damn tired. I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna pull over to this joint right here on the side of the highway and take me a nap. So ended up taking me a nap. Whenever I get tired, I just pull over. I don't even, fall asleep driving or do anything crazy. But I'm about 4 hours or so from dropping off truck number 3, and then I'm gonna bang out those 2 short trucks and try to get as much of this crap done as I can quick today. So when I go into day 5, all I gotta do is just deadhead down to Mississippi and grab another one of these Walmart trucks. So I'm out of here, man.
So I'm still on my way to Mount Pleasant, and I saw this good little restaurant on my way, and I saw this great little parking lot, and I thought, man, I'm gonna swing on in here. And then let me show you what I did. So this is how I fixed the no parking sign. I found this old mud flap and I threw it on the thing. Watch this. See that? If a cop showed up, I would have said, I didn't see no parking. So, that might have saved my bacon, but who knows. But it's a good little restaurant over here in Tennessee. But I'm still on my way. This dumbass GPS has me going all over the place. All these country roads and shit. It's really wearing me out, taking me a lot of time.
Well, it looks like I'm on my way to Mississippi. I called to see if one of my trucks was ready for pickup. The person told me that there's a sale pending on the truck. They don't know if the truck's sold or ready for pickup. So that tells me that I'm going to leave the people I work for out of the loop, and I'm going to probably end up going there just so I could get an attempt, because my next truck is kind of on the way anyway. So that kind of sucks for me, because it wasn't a very big run, but it was a run, and it would help me with my long deadhead, because it's like a 400, 500 mile deadhead to that truck that's possibly sold. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully I could find a replacement truck that'll help me out. But we'll see. It's yet to be determined. But I got that Mount Pleasant truck dropped off. My GPS sent me all over the freaking place. It was a nightmare. But I learned. And the next truck that I bring up, it's going to be, to the same place. So I'm going to take the long way, which I can run 70 miles an hour instead of 45 and 42. So I learned. So hopefully everything will work out. You'll see if it does.
This is the end of day 5. I got another truck delivered down here in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. This is what it looks like where you deliver. And right there is the dude that signs your paperwork. Right there. I like him. But anyway, I gotta get off here before they see I'm recording.
Hey, how's it going? I'm searching for Walmart right this second. I got a truck dropped off at Mount Pleasant, and I couldn't get the guy to inspect it because I was there at 3:45 and they stopped accepting trucks at 3:45. So that sucked for me, but that's fine. I just roll with the punches. Tomorrow morning I'll be hopefully the first one there. Get the guy to sign my stuff. I jet on up to Nashville, and I'm going to do a couple of short runs up there. Then I got to rocket over to Little Rock, Arkansas, and do a dump truck over to Oklahoma. Then I'm going to deadhead down from Oklahoma to south of Dallas and run a truck from south of Dallas to Phoenix. And then I got another truck I just picked up like an hour ago, and well, I mean, got my name on, more or less, an hour ago. And that goes from Phoenix up to Indiana. So, the thing about this drive-away stuff is you might go out for 7 days and you might come home in 14. At least, that's how it works with me. I'm not going to leave money laying on the table. I'm going to bring it home. So, that's my plan, man. It's been touch and go with trying to get a load remotely close to Phoenix, Arizona. I think I can't remember the name of the city. It started with a T. I can't remember it, but no matter what, if it's in Arizona, that's all I care about. I don't want to have to deadhead all the way back to damn Missouri. And every truck I have got thus far has had fuel in it. I haven't had to put a drop of fuel in nothing. And that's awesome. So, this doesn't happen every time. And I started out, I was taking any run I could get my hands on. I mean, if it's a 15-mile run, I'm your man. If it's a 325-mile run, I'm your man. I don't care. Because once I get out here, then I could, be a little bit more choosy. So, hopefully, the next time you see me, I'll be picking up another truck.
Morning. This is day 6 for me. So, I am trying to make it back to Mount Pleasant. I parked about 15 miles away at a Love's, and I'm trying to make it back there to get my signature. So this is what my morning looks like. Red tail lights and cops signaling traffic. There he is. So it's the start of my day.
Well, I got another one delivered, and I had trouble locating a rider truck, and I had to get in touch with people I work for and get a full VIN number for rider to even locate the correct unit number, so I could get the unit number and they could locate the truck in their system. And that another truck that I did, it was a short run here in Nashville. I took it over to a place. Real soon you're going to see the place. And I went in there. I unhooked. I went in there with a positive attitude and came out with a bad one. Because those people were just such assholes. I couldn't believe it. It was about 11 o'clock. And I said, hey, how's it going? I'm here to drop a truck off. My normal thing I say. And they said, oh, well, we can't get anybody to help you for another half an hour to an hour. And that's how he said it. I mean, all I had to do is just get a signature and then look the truck over. I mean, it's like a 2-minute job. I do it every day. I mean, I look the trucks over. It's pre-trip inspection type shit, man. So, anyway, the guy was a major asshole. And so I told him, I said, man, I'll be back in about 2 hours. And so I took and blocked about 5 or 6 of their vehicles in. that it looked like that they was gonna have to move, you know. And then I just left. I'm like, screw this dude. So I'm getting ready to pull into the lot now. They're just dicks, man. And normally I don't encounter jerks like this, but apparently this place they have a poor working environment, and I guess it just sucks for them. So I'm gonna go in here and see what shakes loose. Hopefully I'll get a signature and I get the hell out of here. But that other truck is just across the street, so all I gotta do is drive it less than a half a mile and deliver it here. But the problem with that truck is it has dead batteries. They got to put brand new batteries in it. They said, "Oh, we just can't just jump it. We got to put new batteries in it." So they're going to have to put new batteries in it. There's 4 other people in front of me in line for service, and it's going to be an all-day thing. And it's going to put me behind on my 2 long loads. I got 2 long loads I'm going to do here in the near future. So very frustrating. I'm rolling with it. I'm getting the shit done. I'm out here making the damn money. And stay tuned. So I invented something today. They got the 2 for $5 at McDonald's. Normally I don't eat at McDonald's, but today I was thinking about it. I thought I'm going to invent something. So this is it. This is called the Big Fishy Mac. This is it. So you got the Big Mac. You got the fish. You got it all, man. Look at that. Doesn't that look scrumptious? Oh, buddy. Just thought I'd share that with you. Can you smell it? Here, get a little closer. Get a little closer. Oh, yeah.